love hit me fast, call it Mike Tyson. Feel like it's been that way, sorta like Bryson. Running with his heart, a first degree felony. All we do is joke all day, we swear we're Bill Bellamy. I love on his body, my king, he's godly. The way he drives me, you'll think he Ricky Bobby. I spoil him, you'll think he's lacking calcium. The way he feeds me, I'm never lacking potassium. He makes my eyes light up like I don't have no bills. The air condition on high, he gives my spine chills. The air condition on low, he giving my body chills. Cutting off emotions, disconnecting the line. Started off as friends, we blurred too many lines. You love the way I rolled my hips, you used to eat it up like Lay's. Call what we did a perfect wine and dine. I could never close the book, there's always a page bookmarked. I'm deeper with his heart, took it and rolled off. Catch me if you can, trying to bust decap in my ass. Drip and let the soul glow. He makes me hot and thirsty, that's my cocoa. Follow my drip like I'm rocking a Jerry curl. Your chick stays folding a bad poker hand. When he's in it, it's quicksand. Make him wanna buy me hella land. His ex called him pastor because he passed her. Bitch, I'll stay. You're always in good hands. He's not all there. He's not fully cooked salmonella, eating Nutella. This is going to end horribly, but the process will be enjoyable. He claps at my achievements as if it's his own, throwing it back, falling asleep on the phone. I tuck him in a real bedtime story. Have a debate with your man. A debate is intriguing, an argument is a headache. Love Jones, Darius, we created a happy home. Our love filled up the halls. Memories of you on repeat in your arms. My favorite place, the place where I'm most myself, I feel at home. The place I feel the safest, where I feel the most seen, my home. My safe place. I want you, but my ego won't let me have you. You betrayed me, you and our love. Pride in my heart. I will die wanting you, even if it kills me. I know I'm hurting myself, but it's okay as long as I know you're hurting too. I remember your touch. I remember the rush. Hours of intense conversations, your love for debating. You would pick arguments just for sport. Ain't no contemplating on how deep our love was. You had a gem in more ways than one. The best of both worlds, you had me and her. The worst part of me, I saw in you. Your stubbornness and my moodiness. A beautiful chaos that blossomed. Love never dies. A cat with 9 lives. I never really believed in fairy tales. You felt like my childhood trauma, so you felt like home to me. It somehow brought me peace. I know you loved her, but it hurt. You tried to hide it. You didn't know how much I loved him because I was good at hiding it. I didn't trust your love, which ended up breaking it. Your all my feelings, pretending I'm healing. I remember the night you threatened your own life. It was the scariest and most fulfilling feeling I've ever felt. I love your bullheadedness. I don't know if that makes me broken and intrigued. When words collide, they divide. I wanted to conquer your heart, your body and your soul, dying for your attention. Although I know you when you call. It's sad that I'm broken but functioning. I don't know if I'm broken or intrigued. A bull and a twin, we were destined to win. Social media is the noise that clouds my peace. Tears I wipe, then I swipe. I know you're hurting. That somehow feeds my ego, yet brings me so much pain. Avoiding your presence on the internet, like I ignore your calls and texts. Tears I wipe, texts I swipe. Damn, you was my nigga. Wish you were around. I don't trust these niggas. Never had to watch my back. Now I know there's a watch on my back. Double dutch in between tears and happy memories. A room full of people, but I'm sitting in silence. You were still beside me, although you're not beside me. Feeling abandoned, Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone. Secluded in a quiet dark room, unbearable pain, pain that makes it hard to function, pain that others don't understand. I just need the breeze of the fan. Cold sweats in an air-conditioned room, the whole drum line playing in my head. One band, one sound. Slow taps from the drumstick on my temple. One-on-one convos with the toilet. Face to face with my pillow. Apple cider pills, Alka-Seltzer, Sprite, whatever gets me through. Can't see, everything's blurred. Witness protection. Orange swirling lights that flicker. Tastes of citrus that bring trauma. Triggers from a smell. Never know when it's coming. A deadbeat dead. Breathe in, breathe out. Losing a dance battle with a migraine. The muscles in your arms, the bass in your voice, the hair on your face, the strength of your touch, the bass in your voice, the strength of your touch, the strength in your words that reassures me everything is gonna be okay. Your masculine hands wrapped around me makes me feel protected. Engaging eyes that make me feel seen and heard. My gentle touch that nurtures your dreams. Fluent in the love language of affection. My soothing voice that eases your worries. The softness in my eyes that makes you open up. The way you lead makes me toughen up. A balance of the minds that beam from two souls. My calm nature, your dominant
apart, so I guess I'm depressed because of me. Anger coming back, maybe because you're not back. Anger coming up like vomit after a binger, painting the town red, death of the love that was bred. Breaking bread, eating my life away, trying to release endorphins, but they're trapped inside a hideaway. Last of a dying breed, because the breed is extinct. Hoping for a brighter day. Nights are dark, days are pitch black. My eyes open, all I see is a room full of nothing. Maybe a room full of something, a lost soul that was once found. Flashlight flickering, I should let it drop. Tears trapped like a past life, feel like I'm past life. Depression suffocating, thinking about relocating. Year of the awakened, yet I wanna go back to sleep. Back to an existence that once existed, whether in my dreams or reality. Screaming out loud, the only way I know to get the anger out safely. Anger was lying dormant, now in the midst of an outbreak. Lungs sore, but I can't help but scream. Tears bottled like shaking carbon dioxide. Sore vocals, I need a vocal coach. Carrying around baggage that's invisible to others. Thieves of joy in ski masks hidden in the bushes. Thieves of creativity playing tricks like they work on a corner. Aiding and abetting fugitive thought, drowning in my own mistakes, my own regrets. Broken promises to myself. I feel invincible, not because I am, but because I'm not. Woe is me, me is woe.
You wished for a brother, but got a sister, one dad, two donors, two sides of the same coin. Judgment day, the day I was born. Playing the role as the mother, as an understudy. Sister issues fall for hard-headed men. Brutal honesty feels like home. A bull and a twin are moons in Cancer, more alike than not. Nothing was picture perfect. Sean and Marlon, look up, say cheese. I hold no grudges, and this is coming from the grudge holder. We were young then, you had a lot of pain then. You're just gonna leave me for a nigga in jail. I love him, Jared. Jared throws everything off the table. Glass shatters on the floor. Jessica leaves, the door slams behind her. The next day, Jessica goes to pick up Keith from jail. I missed you too, says Keith as he closes the car door. They kiss, I wrote to you and you didn't write me back, says Jessica. I didn't want you to do a bid with me, says Keith. I thought about you every day. When I got the call from you yesterday, I was surprised, says Jessica. You're the first and only face I wanted to see, says Keith. Keith and Jessica live in a fairy tale sequel for weeks. Jared drinks and sleeps with multiple women for weeks. Keith and Jessica attend a house party. They dance all night. Jared comes in the party with a girl named Dane. Jessica's arm. Jessica pulls away, Keith pushes Jared. Jared pulls out a Glock. You ain't got the heart, says Keith. Jared shoots in the air. The crowd scatters, get out of here, says Keith to Jessica. No, I'm not leaving you. How poetic, says Jared. Let's see what your life looks like without him. Jared pulls the trigger. The bullet travels in slow motion. Jessica steps in front of Keith. The bullet pierces through Jessica's stomach. Jessica falls to the ground. Jared runs, Keith cries as he holds Jessica in his arms. What a life. The next day, Jared is lying on his couch drinking. He hears knocking on the door. Open up, it's Amy. Jared looks through the peephole and sees Amy. He opens up the door. Keith comes through the door and pushes Jared on the ground. Amy runs. You killed the love of my life, says Keith. She was the love of my life, says Jared. How poetic, says Keith. Keith pulls the trigger. The bullet pierces through Jared's head. Blood splatters. What a life. Keith leaves and the aura of Jessica follows him out the door. What a life. So sick of your shit. Adrian, Sasha don't mean nothing to me. You expect me to be a stepmother. I just want you to stand by me, says Adrian. I can't do this anymore, says Rim. That night Adrian calls. Rim, I need you, says Adrian. I just need time, says Rim. I'll give you time, says Adrian. Months pass, Adrian is not doing good. He needs you, says Tony. That's your best friend. You be there for him, says Rim. You know how much he loved his grandma, says Tony. I know, and I'm praying for him from a distance, says Rim. At least shoot him a text, says Tony. I always put him before me. Now I'm putting me before him, says Rim. I feel you. He did mess up, says Tony. He got your ex pregnant, but I guess you're forgiving him, says Rim. He needs somebody, says Tony. He pushes every good person away, says Rim. He posted on Twitter that he felt like killing himself, says Tony. He's manipulative. I don't know if it's true or he knows people like you and me will run to his side, says Rim. More months go by. Adrian and Sasha are now engaged. Push, baby, you can do this, says Adrian. One more push, says the doctor. The baby comes out. Adrian looks puzzled. A year goes by, Rim is pregnant. I can't believe we are having a baby girl, says Rim. I can't wait to see her beautiful face, says Tony. With no baby, no girl, and no friends, Adrian lies in his bed alone. Trent and Jade were high school sweethearts. Later they became college sweethearts. They talked about getting married and having kids. One day Trent ran into a girl named Maria. Soon after, Maria and Trent began to spend a lot of time together. Jay didn't know of Maria, but began screamed at Jay. Jay didn't know what to say, she was in shock. Jay just stormed off and drove to the house. The next day, Trent promised Jay that he would no longer see Maria. Jade said she would try and make it work, cause she was pregnant after Trent found out Jade was pregnant. He proposed, months go by, and Trent and Jade find out that they are having a boy. The next day, Trent ran into Maria again. When he came home later that night, Jade smelled Maria on him. Trent denied that he was with Maria. Jade didn't believe him, and Trent got mad and stormed out. Jade tried to stop Trent. Trent was riding around with Maria, venting, trying to clear his head. Trent decided to call Jade and put her on speakerphone. Jade was begging Trent to tell her where they were. All of a sudden, Jade heard a crash. She began screaming Trent's name. Maria had killed Trent. Shots rang off in the crowd scattered. Outside stood a panicked woman, Tabitha. She looked for Ivan, her boyfriend. Next to her was her sister, Tati. Hey sis, said Larry, Ivan's best friend, as he walked up to her. Where is Ivan? asked Tabitha. I don't know, we got separated in the crowd, said Larry. Sweat started to form on Tabitha's head. Her heart started to beat at a rapid rate. Her breathing increasing with every second that passed.
You okay, sis? Said Tati.
I just need to find Ivan, said Tabitha.
I'm sure he's okay, said Tati.
I tried texting him, but he hasn't responded, said Larry.
I need to go back in, said Tabitha.
You're not going back in. Maybe he's already at the car, said Tati.
Yeah, let's just keep going towards the car, said Larry.
Tabitha closed her eyes and rubbed her temple in an upward motion as she tried not to cry. Shortly after, her hand touched Tabitha on the shoulder. Tabitha turned around and tears rolled down her face. Ivan was standing there, sweat on his forehead. Tabitha wrapped her arms around Ivan's neck. I thought something happened to you, said Tabitha to Ivan. Ivan hands firmly around Tabitha's waist. Oh baby, I'm okay, I was looking for you, said Ivan. On the ride home, Tabitha held on tight to Ivan's right hand. She was constantly looking over at him.
What? Asked Ivan as he smiled in Tabitha's direction.
I just love you, said Tabitha.
I love you too, Mama,
said Ivan as he kissed her hand.
Tabitha was celibate, but that night things changed.
like bitches.